So if you want to climb Sabotørfossen in Rjukan in Norway and you want to know which gear to bring, then keep watching. In this vlog I will break down the climb into the different pitches, and I'll talk about which specific gear you need to climb this Rjukan Classic. And finally I'll also be giving you some pretty essential advice about what you should be aware of before you embark on this absolutely amazing ice climb. But before we do that, if you're new to ice climbing or you have been climbing for a few years, then remember to subscribe to our channel to receive more videos about ice climbing routes around Europe and gear advice. So Sabotørfossen in Rjukan is a WI5 multi-pitch ice climb route. It's one of the real big classics up there. So Sabotørfossen is about 150 meters long and can be broken down into 3 very diverse pitches. So there's actually some history regarding the Sabotørfossen. You can translate it into the Sabotør waterfall and derives from a World War II legend. There has actually been made a Hollywood feature about that legend called The Heroes of Telemark, and you should definitely look that up. So the first pitch is a 80 degrees ice slab. It's pretty easy to climb. It's about 40 meters long, and when you're done with that, you'll find a bouldered belay to your left. So the second pitch is this absolutely fantastic ice chimney. There's some really steep moves up to 90 degrees, but luckily it's in some pretty big steps, so you will have some few breaks in between. The third and final pitch of Sabotørfossen, that's the crux pitch. This offers this absolutely beautiful face that narrows into a slim drip at the top. It's really steep, and this is definitely where the climb becomes a WI5. So once you top out, you can build an anchor from some of the trees. In terms of gear, bring a full set of ice screws. I would recommend bringing at least 8 in different sizes. And bring an adequate amount of alpine quick draws so that you can extend, and also some long slings so you can build that anchor at the top. And based on the conditions, you could also bring some nuts for the chimney. The route is quite popular and you can easily queue up with other teams. So my essential advice is that you should not upside down the line, even though the guidebook says that this is what you should do. Another team above us actually upside down, and there came a lot of loose snow and loose ice down on top of us. And obviously that is pretty dangerous. At the top there's a really good trail that would lead you directly to the Vermont plant, and you can hike down from there. This is much more safe and you won't trouble any other teams. So have you climbed Sabotørfossen or any of the other great ice climbing multi-pitch routes up at Rjukan? Leave a comment below and let us know.